All right, guys. Truck's loaded. It's like almost 9 o'clock at night on Wednesday. We are leaving in 6 hours. So we're going to try to get a couple hours of sleep and then hit the road. Ready for PA. That is a fresh scrape right there. Yeah, but he made, there's a hemlock branch in it. And there's a pretty fresh rub right there. All right, so we just got here to the hotel, and we have been all over our hunting areas today. We got up here about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Yep. Grabbed some lunch, and then ran into the woods. Looked around. I am super excited and encouraged by what we saw. There's a lot of trails, a lot of rubs, a lot of scrapes. That's probably the best buck sign I've seen in years in the areas that we're hunting. And we hung a couple of tree stands. And we know where we're going to put a couple more tomorrow. It just kind of ran out of daylight today and energy. We've been up since 2:45, and so we're in need of some dinner and some rest. So we did find out that we packed way too much stuff, and we have like two of these luggage cart full of stuff to go into a hotel room for just 2 days, and then we're going to a cabin for another week. We just couldn't get the cabin early, so we're kind of piecing it in here. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna grab a bite to eat, hopefully get a little sleep. It's gonna be hard to sleep with knowing that we might see some awesome action tomorrow, but anyway, hopefully we will check in first thing in the morning. All right, guys, it is Friday morning, October 27th. 41 degrees according to the dash, but according to my phone and according to the Weather Channel, it is 34, so I don't know which one to believe. But it is supposed to go colder before it gets to daylight. So it's 5 o'clock, 5:08 right now, actually. So I don't know. Hopefully we're going to get in the woods here shortly and try to get all this stuff sorted out and get set up and get ready for a good day of hunting.
So far all I've seen is leaves.
Those big leaves. Right there.
Right at daybreak, when they started fluttering in the breeze, I thought for sure I had just a booner buck running in on me. You know how you get those moments where the blood leaves your feet and your heart jumps out of your chest. Yeah, it was one of those moments for about 2 seconds, and then I realized it was just a leaf. But you gotta have that moment every year. That moment, that's the kind of feeling that gets you keep coming back. Get excited. real young. I didn't see any gobblers in them. I might, when I look back at the footage, I might see something, but they all look pretty small. Especially for this area. Usually when we see turkeys, they're huge. So, and then while I was watching the turkeys behind me over my shoulder, I just happened to glance up and saw a doe going across in front of me. She was probably 80 yards away. I had a real hard time finding her in the lens, in the viewfinder once I got the camera turned around, so I don't know whether you guys got to see it or not, but anyhow, she kind of went pretty much straight right to left on me, went out right next to where I sat last year. And last year, when I sat up there, I had a couple across there, but then I also saw some down here where I'm at, in this general area. So I thought I would switch it up, but that's what happens. You think too much, try to go to A, and they go to B. Tomorrow, if I sat over there, they'd be over here. So it's part of the adventure. That's why they call it hunting. Chili. Luckily, I got the beard for insulation. Took my face mask off because I can't really anchor very well with it. And I'm afraid that it'll throw my shot off. So, I waited for it to warm up as much as possible. Now I guess I'll just have to tough it out. Alright, kind of got a little bit of glare going on here. It's kind of sunny this afternoon. Alright, it's Friday afternoon, and it got hot today. Actually, it started out cold. I thought we were all going to freeze to death, and now it's like 67 degrees. We're in a different piece of property today, this evening, and tree I'm in's not very big. Some of this wind really gets you rocking and rolling. One thing I forgot to mention was there's corn across the street, and it's only about 40 yards wide that they left, and it's right against the road, right against this property, and so these deer, we got a cold front moving in tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day. It's supposed to be a huge drop in pressure tonight, and with just the rut that's been going on, I can't imagine these deer aren't going to be wanting to be up and feeding, and wherever the does are, the bucks are going to be there too. But I'll tell you, being that it's the first evening in the stand, some people will get picky on this first night. I'm not. As long as I probably won't shoot a yearling, and not that I'm particularly opposed to it, But this year I only have one doe tag, and we're kind of getting low on the freezer, so I'd rather go ahead and get a big doe. And but if a big doe or a legal buck comes through, I'm gonna lay it down tonight. So hopefully that works out for us, and